O seu cão não dorme consigo por acaso. Quando ele escolhe a sua cama, o seu lado e até o seu colo, está a procurar muito mais do que conforto. Para ele, você pode ser o lugar onde se sente verdadeiramente seguro. E o mais surpreendente é que esta ligação pode estar relacionada com a forma como o cérebro do cão e o seu reagem um ao outro. Fique até o fim, porque aquilo que o seu cão sente quando dorme ao seu lado pode mudar completamente a forma como vê este simples hábito.
Cinematic bedroom scene at 2 a.m. South Asian woman in her late 20s with long dark hair and a loose braid, wearing a simple cotton kurta pajama set, lying curled on a small edge of a double bed. A medium-sized golden brown dog sprawled diagonally across the rest of the mattress, taking up most of the space. Moonlight through a window casting soft blue light, warm bedside lamp glow, cozy South Asian home bedroom with wooden furniture, close-up angle showing the tight sleeping arrangement, realistic photography style. Close-up shot of the dog's paw pressed gently against the woman's ribs, her head resting near the dog's head on the same pillow, soft indoor night lighting, intimate framing, shallow depth of field, realistic textures of fur and cotton bedsheet. Wide shot of the woman adjusting her body into a small corner of the bed, folding her knees toward her chest, pulling a thin sliver of blanket over her shoulder. Dog stretched comfortably beside her, dim, warm lighting, peaceful expression on her face despite the cramped space, cinematic bedroom setting. Close-up of the woman's face, eyes gently closing, calm and content expression, soft night lighting, shallow focus, intimate emotional moment, South Asian features, dark hair spread on pillow. Split visual composition showing a cozy sofa in a living room bathed in warm lamplight, empty and unused. South Asian home interior with patterned cushions and a woven rug. Same living room, a plush dog bed with memory foam sitting empty near the sofa. Soft shadows, quiet nighttime ambiance, nobody around. Interior shot of a radiator glowing warm in a hallway corner of a South Asian home, ambient orange light, empty space, night atmosphere. Sunlit patch on a wooden floor near a window captured as if just before nightfall, warm golden light fading, cozy fleece blanket folded on the floor in the corner, empty room. Nighttime hallway shot from a low dog's eye view angle, the golden brown dog walking silently past the sofa, moonlight streaming through a window, determined, focused expression on the dog's face, cinematic tracking shot style. The same dog walking past the empty dog bed without stopping, continuing down a dark hallway, tail low and steady, realistic fur detail, night lighting with long shadows. Dog leaping onto the mattress in one fluid motion, South Asian woman already lying in bed reacting with a soft smile, moonlit bedroom, mid-action shot capturing the jump, dynamic camera angle from bed level. Close-up of the dog pressing its body against the woman's side on the bed, her hand resting gently on its fur, warm, intimate lighting, tender emotional connection visible in both expressions. Abstract cinematic visual of a glowing warm light representing safety, radiating from the woman's silhouette on the bed, dog curled against her, symbolic soft focus photography, dreamlike golden light. Split scene, one side dim and cold representing uncertainty, the other warm and glowing where the woman and dog rest together, abstract cinematic metaphor for the safe base concept. Establishing exterior shot of Eötvös Lawrence University in Budapest, Budahang, grand European academic building, daylight, wide-angle architectural photography, autumn trees around the campus. Interior research lab setting, researchers in white coats reviewing behavioral charts and notes at a desk, dim overhead lighting, scientific documentary style, realistic academic environment. recreation of the Ainsworth Strange Situation Test adapted for dogs. A South Asian researcher woman in her 30s wearing a lab coat sitting in a plain observation room with a golden brown dog and its owner, clipboard in hand, clinical white walls, documentary lighting. The same dog being separated from its owner in the observation room, standing near the closed door looking anxious, ears down, tail low, researcher observing quietly from the side, realistic emotional dog expression. The dog's owner returning through the door, dog immediately reacting with excited body language, tail wagging vigorously, jumping toward the owner, warm reunion lighting, documentary-style realism. Close-up split image showing two panels, a human infant reaching toward a parent and the golden brown dog reaching toward its owner, symbolic parallel composition, soft lighting, emotional visual metaphor. Wide shot of a data chart or graph glowing on a screen showing 61% highlighted, scientific presentation style, blurred lab background, cinematic focus on the number. Close-up of the dog looking intently at its owner's face with calm, trusting eyes, warm, natural lighting, deep emotional connection visible, shallow depth of field portrait style. Symbolic visual of the woman standing calmly in the center of a foggy, uncertain environment, the dog sitting loyally beside her, looking up, representing safe base, moody, atmospheric lighting. Close-up of the dog's eyes looking toward the woman, ignoring a nearby sofa and food bowl blurred in the background, shallow focus emphasizing the dog's singular attention on her. Scientific visualization of cortisol molecules or a stress hormone graph line dropping downward, glowing blue and red data visualization, digital cinematic screen graphic style. Split-screen cinematic shot. On one side, the dog looking anxious alone in a room, on the other, calm and relaxed lying beside the woman on the bed, visually contrasting stress versus calm. Close-up of the dog's body relaxing, muscles loosening, lying flat and calm beside the woman on the bed, soft breathing motion implied, warm nighttime lighting. Nighttime bedroom wide shot filled with subtle ambient sound representing visuals, faint shadows of sounds and shapes on the wall, dog and woman sleeping peacefully together, cinematic mood lighting. Close-up of the dog resting its head calmly against the woman's arm, peaceful sleeping expression, moonlight highlighting fur texture, intimate emotional framing. Symbolic cinematic shot of the words not clingy dissolving into soft light around the dog's calm, sleeping face, abstract emotional visual metaphor, warm tones. Close-up of the dog and woman's faces near each other, both eyes open, gazing at each other, warm golden light between them representing a bond, cinematic romantic style lighting but platonic emotional tone. Scientific glowing visualization of oxytocin molecules forming and connecting between two silhouettes, one human, one dog, abstract digital science art graphic style, warm golden particles. Establishing exterior shot of Azabu University in Japan, modern academic building, daylight, cherry blossom trees nearby, wide architectural photography. Interior Japanese research lab, scientists in white coats studying brain scan images on a monitor showing glowing highlighted regions, documentary lab scientific setting. Close-up split image of the human and dog's brain scans side by side on a screen, oxytocin regions glowing simultaneously, digital scientific visualization style. Cinematic close-up of the woman and dog locking eyes in the bedroom, golden warm light glowing softly around them, symbolizing the mutual gaze loop, slow motion style framing. Sequential visual showing the woman's eyes glowing softly first, then the dog's eyes glowing in response, representing the oxytocin loop, abstract cinematic light effect. Wide symbolic shot of a golden loop of light circling between the woman and the dog's faces, representing the reinforcing bond cycle, dreamlike cinematic visual. Exterior forest scene with a wolf standing alone under moonlight, thick gray fur, golden eyes, standing near a human figure but not making eye contact, cold, distant atmosphere, cinematic wildlife photography style. split comparison shot, on one side the wolf standing distant and disconnected from a human, on the other the golden brown dog warmly gazing at the South Asian woman, contrasting emotional distance versus closeness. Abstract cinematic visualization of DNA strands glowing softly, representing thousands of years of evolutionary bonding between humans and dogs, digital science art graphic style. Silhouette shot of ancient humans and early dogs sitting together around a fire in prehistoric times, warm firelight, primitive shelter background, historical reenactment style photography. Close-up of the golden brown dog resting its head on the woman's chest, her hand petting its fur gently, 10-minute passage of time implied through soft fading light, warm, intimate bedroom scene. Scientific graphics showing cortisol levels dropping in both a human and dog icon, side-by-side glowing chart visualization, digital screen style. Close-up of the woman's calm, sleeping face beside the dog, both breathing steadily, warm moonlit bedroom, peaceful emotional tone, cinematic soft focus shot. Wide cultural shot of an archaeological excavation site in Germany, researchers in field gear carefully brushing dirt from an ancient burial site, overcast daylight, realistic documentary photography style. Close-up of the excavation site revealing two ancient human skeletons buried together, and beside them two dog skeletons, dusty earth, soft natural lighting, respectful archaeological documentary framing. Close-up of one of the ancient dog skeletons showing